Welcome to Tammy's Max. Today we have a question which is a little lengthy and where the standard of the question is a little higher. It doesn't matter, as I always tell you, after the question is what? This only, so easy. There's nothing difficult in that and I enjoy it. That is mathematics, which I always tell you. Now the question reads as, if n be any positive integer, then show that 2 to the power of n into n plus 1 is greater than n plus 1 whole power n plus 1, n by 1 whole power n minus 1 by 2 whole power n minus 1, n minus 2 by 3 whole power n minus 2 and so on. Last is 2 by n minus 1 whole power 2 into 1 by n. Okay, let's see how we are going to work it. I said there are plenty of questions with arithmetic mean greater than geometric mean greater than harmonic mean and many more like that, and we will discuss many questions under this topic in inequality. Consider n plus 1 numbers. Your intelligence of working the question depends on what sort of number you consider. And how do I know that? This question is always put to me. How am I to know? How am I to know? The more and more you involve yourself, the more and more you practice, you will know things. That's the only answer I think I am aware of. Consider n plus 1 numbers. Let it be 1, which I can say NC0, NC1, NC2, NC3, NC4, NCN. These are all binomial coefficients I have considered. Now, I'll answer you certain questions while I work. How am I to handle things? There is a 2 power n involved. The sum of the binomial coefficient is 2 power n. 1 plus NC1 plus NC2 plus so on NCn is 2 power n. That's the reason why I have considered this. The arithmetic mean of all these numbers. Arithmetic mean is greater than or equal to geometric mean. Arithmetic mean of all these numbers. 1 plus NC1 plus NC2 plus NC3 NCn divided by n plus 1. Arithmetic mean of these numbers is greater than geometric mean. There is no possibility of being equal because these numbers are not equal at any time. So greater 1 into NC1 into NC2 into NC3 into NCn whole power 1 by n plus 1. Arithmetic mean is greater than geometric mean. Now 1 plus NC1 plus NC2, NC3 and NCn all added is 2 power n because it is sum of the binomial coefficient. So it is 2 power n divided by n plus 1 is greater than 1 into NC1 into NC2 into NC3 into NCn whole power 1 by n plus 1. Now I am sure the viewers will be able to guess what we will be doing next. What is that we will be doing next? We will be raising both sides to the power of n plus 1. We raise both sides to the power of n plus 1. So now we have 2 power n by n plus 1 to the power of c. Whenever, see how we are going to get? We feel a little excited. We have to know. That should be there. 2 power n by n plus 1 to the power of n plus 1. We have to get excited. There should be a complete involvement for us to enjoy the question. That's the only one thing which will make you untiring, which will make you brisk which will make you feel like working. Work, work, work. Let me go on working. Greater than NC1 into NC2 into NC3 into NCN. I have raised both sides to the power of n plus 1. So this will be now 2 to the power of n into n plus 1 by n plus 1 will be greater than NC1. It's just here. NC2 n into n minus 1 by 1 into 2. Okay. NC3 n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 by 1 into 2 into 3. Now, NCN is 1. You can write it as n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 up to 1 by 1 into 2 into up to n. This is actually 1, which is NCN. Now, just have a look. So now we have 2 to the power of n into n plus 1 by n plus 1. N means n by 1. N by 1, n by 1, n by 1. How many times do I have n by 1? How many brackets are there? There are n brackets. So this is greater than n by 1 whole to the power of n. This should be n plus 1 power n plus 1. Now next is n minus 1 by 2. N minus 1 by 2 is not in this bracket, it is in all the brackets. So it is 1 less than the total. That is n minus 1 by 2 to the power of n minus 1. What do you feel about n minus 2? It is not in these two brackets, it's in all the other brackets. So it is n minus 2 by 3 to the power of n minus 2. Like that it will go. And then you will have here 2 by n minus 1. That will be 2 times, and then 1 by n will be 1 time. Now look here. Look here. We can correlate 99%. There's only one more percentage we are left with to celebrate. So now we have, take this n plus 1 to the power of n plus 1 to the other side. Greater than n plus 1 power n plus 1. N by 1 to the power of n. N minus 1 by 2 to the power of n minus 1. N minus 2 by 3 to the power of n minus 2. 2 by n minus 1 to the power of 2 into 1 by n. And that is what he has asked you to prove. The question of how am I to know, which is always thrown to me, how am I to know what to choose? How will you know? The very first thing, if you choose a wrong one, you should be able to correct yourself that its flexibility is very much required in working the subject. Now, I chose NC1, NC2 along with 1 because of this 2 power n which gave you the result. This is quite a good level of question, but after working it, I don't think you find anything here which is looking very difficult or any secret involved in this, looking very huge and all that. It is very simple, very easy. As I always tell you, the difficulty is as long as it is unsolved. Once it is solved, it's just nothing. This one I can do. So we will meet in the next class with more questions. Till then, love mathematics, enjoy mathematics, celebrate mathematics. We'll meet in the next class with more interesting questions. Till then, bye-bye.